Hello folks, Wolf Ninja here bringing you another nerdy video. This is the video I've been promising folks for the past few days in my videos. I said I had something planned for this, something special planned for this week, and here it is. It is my own caricature. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but who fucking cares? It's a character of my character. A character that my friend Goliath, he's my DM. I didn't ask for, like, he just he was like, hey, I asked Silky. Now again, that's how I know her. So again, as the server. But yeah, basically he was like, oh, hey, I asked I asked Silky to do a caricature of your D&D character Nakul. It should be done. Go talk to her about the details. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, like, I'm paying for it, like, and all that. I was like, oh my god. And here it is, folks. Oh my god. I need to switch to display so you can see it. But it looks absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to show you all the different sketches and all that, but look at that detail, folks. Fucking look at it. Even, like, this little nail, like, look at that. And then the shadow, like, look at that. Like, oh my god. Now, one of our earlier sketches, so you could see, you would be able to see his eye, which I plan to show you, so don't worry, I'll show you her work in progress. But, like, basically everything I described. Now, as you can see, he's most likely a dragonborn with that mask. Hold on, just scared of that. But yeah, oh my god. I'm using a class based off my friend's interpretation of a gunslinger. Now, unlike Matt Mercer's gunslinger, who's a fighter who dabbles in guns, this is a character who completely dedicated his life to creating firearms. And as such, he has, as you can see, much more advanced weaponry as opposed to Percy from Critical Role. But oh my god, I love. Now he's a hitman basically. Now technically, eventually, maybe in 2 to 5 games, or maybe even 10 at most, my character will eventually have wrist mounts. Because like me and my DM, we spitball. We spitball ideas, and we were like, hey, wrist-mounted revolvers, sort of steampunkish, like Deadpool, like with a Dragon feel. And he was like, yes. And again, the mask is completely by accident. Basically, I got 2 magic items to start off with: Goggles of Night and Goggles of the Eagle. And basically what happened was, I wanted to benefit from both of them because I'm a sniper. I don't have dark vision, and I want to see things from far away. So I asked my DM, hey, could I tinker away to try and put them into a mask? And basically he said, yeah, but they would turn out like Spider-Man's Homecoming's mask. You know, like the big sort of like Coke bottle glasses. I was like, okay, wait a minute. What if I was to stack all of them, like, on top of each other? It was like, you could do that, but and I was like, in an iron mask. And again, that's how this mask came about. I was not expecting this horn. I was not expecting it, but it looks bloody amazing, folks. Like, oh my god. Actually, I don't know if that's a horn. It looks like a horn, even if it's flat. Like, even if this is like sort of like a flat type of surface and it's just like a ridge, I don't care. I would honestly do not care if it's a horn. If it's not, I don't care. It looks amazing. Like look at all this little extra detail. Like, you can see the shadows. Like look, you can tell he's wearing like a brown shirt underneath all that. Like, oh my god. And because he's a hitman, he spends his time wandering from contract to contract, and this whole tattered cloak thing is amazing. Now, I did request a black cloak, but she explained to me that it was it was throwing the look off, and I don't fucking care. It looks absolutely amazing. Like, the result is, to be honest with you, I did tell her at one point to get rid of this like coat, because I took the feat dragon hide from Xanatar's Guide, which allows me to use which allows me to have an alternative form of AC boost rather than wearing armor. I told her to take it off. She said okay, but then I showed the sketch of the cool. But like again, I saw some work in progress with this character. I saw 2 pictures before the final outcome, which is this, and all my friends were like, "You're fucking crazy! Keep the goddamn coat. It looks amazing," and they were right, folks. I am not ashamed to say it. They were absolutely right. Look at this stunning coat. Look at the belt. Like, look at that. Look at the goddamn pistol. It looks amazing. And I love, like, this sort of, like, 3-strap situation going on. You can tell this guy does not need armor, but he still looks badass. Like, oh my god. Like, and look at the boots. I love the boots. I love this little hint of, like, technically he like these like little spoilers and all that like looks absolutely amazing. And look at the rifle, like the rifle she chose is absolutely amazing. Now my friend said, my DM said, this is not exactly like a musket. He knows more about guns than I do, so I trust him. It's more like this is more like an old fashioned like bolt action thing. Like he says he can see like he could potentially see a mechanism on the other side, which has like all the different little bullets like. But oh wow, like it just looks absolutely stunning, folks. And now technically this bit is supposed to be stick out a bit more, but I do not care. It looks absolutely stunning, and I love how she has like the little crosshair there, like. And again, I love like the added depth to this mask, like, and then to the oh, folks, this is just amazing. Like, and look, even like the little stitch work, like, oh my god. Like, it's these little tiny details, folks. To be honest with you, like, I'm tempted to set up a goddamn PayPal and start, like, you know, going to her to make, you know, more of my characters in the future. But, like, wow. No, see, the only thing is I don't use tokens a lot. I don't use that many tokens in my games, like. Oh, it's absolutely amazing, folks. Oh, okay. Let's now jump into some of the earlier sketch works now. Here's the first iteration. Now, see, this is what I sent to her about the mask. I was like, okay, this mask except fitted for a Dragonborn. And then here's the first sketch. Now, in terms of scale to his rifle, you can tell he's a bit bulkier. And I actually I missed this little bit here. Where you could sort of like see make out like sorry, just making sure you can see it, where you can make out like a little tiny eye underneath the mask. I missed that personally, and as you can see, it looked like this. I semi missed that, but I don't really care. Now I did ask her. This is when I asked her to lose the coat and scale him down a bit more. I want my character to be like more. When you see him, you picture someone who was like athletic and running, but not someone who could lift. You know, a different type of build. You know, here's the second iteration where he scales down a bit. Again, I am much more comfortable with the scale down bit. You can tell he's constantly on the move, and you can tell if he gets spotted, he is ready to run. You know, and then boom, we have the final outcome. Oh, like it's absolutely amazing, folks. And again, it's just absolutely amazing. Like I can't believe it turned out this well. Oh my god! And again, I love her general pictures. Like, let's quickly jump on. Like, see, like, here's Rana, folks. Here's Rana from now the game. Now, sadly, Rana is no longer part of the adventures. Rana may come back. We may do some one shots with Blue, and we may see Rana return in the future. Who knows? But just look at Rana. Even just look at Rana. This is how hyped I was about my character. Like, you know, I was hyped for my character because she has her own server where sub server where she uploads her pictures, and just look at that. When I was seeing these pictures, I was being hyped up. Like, you would not believe. You know, I was just being so hyped. Like, look at this character. He has like this whole unicorn like coat thing, but even then, it looks amazing. Like, just look at all this cool ass artwork. Like, here's a collection of a large number of characters she apparently created. Like, look at that, folks. Does that Minotaur have a goddamn rose going through his nostrils? Yes, it is, folks. What the hell? And see, I like this character here because, like, I'm thinking of setting up like a PayPal just so I can pay her to create one of my necromancer characters. Oh, absolutely stunning! Like, look, even like the black giant. Like, see, this is why I was so excited for this character. This is why I planned to do this reaction video from the moment she said the moment I found out she was gonna like be drawing Nakul. I knew I would have to do a goddamn video to showcase how amazing this artist is. Now, I'm going to be putting in the description below, folks. In the description below, there's going to be a link to her DeviantArt or DeviantArt. I don't care what the website's called. There is a link in that description, folks. Go check it out. And if you're a D&D player, god damn, just order some, because like you will not be disappointed. Like look at all this extra detail. Look at that. Look. You can tell the decay on that lich. Like, I do not know this guy. Oh, hold on. It's have to zoom in on the awkward part. Like, look at that. All that little extra rust and dents. Like the individual detail in the rings, so the rings are different. The shine on the goggles. The reflection of the light. Like, oh my god, folks, now let's see this Minotaur, yeah, that is a rose sticking through that Minotaur's nose. Rose, going through the, okay, yeah. I don't know if this is a tiefling or a dragonborn, I do not care. Like, look at all that, that's interesting. I did not notice that before. But yeah, folks, this is truly amazing. Like, I don't know if that's, this is just a whole bunch of characters she done up before, all put into a group picture, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, I can't say this enough, folks. It is goddamn amazing. Like, here's even an old dragonborn. Like, what the hell? Oh, so yeah, folks, this is the end of the reaction video. I'm uploading this now. I'm putting the link in the description. Go to her site. So go to her page and just look at it. Like, look at the fantastic work and try. And again, if you want, I highly recommend it. I can't recommend it enough, as you can tell. If you're a D&D player and you're interested in seeing how you're seeing your character, send her a goddamn message and send in a request. Oh, well, this is Willful Ninja, folks. Sign out. May the force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.